Marcia. I just wanted to show you what I found out about the slider in Elementor. I'm on the page that I built, and I've clicked the slider so it's selected, and then it pops up this window of stuff. And so the first question that you asked about here was about wanting to show the full image because the laptop's cut off. Well, see if this works for you. If I just change the height, that shows that full image. And you're right, the other way to do that is if you took that image in Photoshop and just made it a lot shorter vertically, maybe you could crop it here or something. That would be another way to do it if you didn't want it to be so big. So the second thing you asked was about how do you get an image to extend fully like this slider. Um, this guy here is called item 1. So if we click into that, we can see that he is just a background image and the size is cover. So cover, if you don't know, just means whatever image you put in there, it's going to extend it to fill this entire window. It's covering that whole space. The other options are auto is going to make it just be the size that it actually is, which often isn't good. Cover is going to make it stretch and fill that whole space. It's a nice modern way to do it. Um, this one had, so we're on background, that's the picture, and then content, this is where that text is going to appear over the top of the image. So you'll see on this guy, it's just empty. I deleted everything that was in there. And by contrast, the second slide, if we click onto content, and you can hear the dog barking, that's just for you. The content has the big title and the little sub thing, as well as this button. So if we go back to the first guy, he's just completely empty except for a link. So you can of course link his image if you want to, or put a button in there, I guess, if you want to do that. So I think if you were going to put a slider on a different page, for instance, we could do add item, and it automatically comes with all this stuff built in, which is fine. I'm just going to click here and I'll just choose any image that you've already got, like this one here. So say that we want that. It already sets it to cover, which is fine. I'll click over to content, and if I just delete this out, it looks like that will do it. And then I can get rid of that button, and then I can put whatever my link is there. And then if I hit update, this will just be an image slide. So I think that's the best way to do that, and it looks like you can do this technique on every page. I'm going to kill that slide because you don't want that, but I will update this one. This is my home page that I'm working on. So I will update that one because it's got the taller slider for this guy here that you liked. And the third thing, well, I can see the button customizing for the slider. I'm missing where to eliminate the option of having any button appear on the slider. Oh, I think that's kind of what we just looked at. So for instance, if we click into that guy, on this button, if we type something, it makes the button appear. So if you remove anything from this button text slot, then it should go away. So we could remove it from this one just by doing that, and just clicking into everyone and just remove where it says button text, and it looks like it'll take that off of there. So that just pertains to the slider. Okay, bye.